Hello again, friends and family. I didn't put this topic together with my previous one, although it's the same day. This is to talk about how the little friends and and one grandma died when after Liu Shaoqi's son Liu Bin died. It was, let me think how many people I want. Oh, Mao Mao. Mao Mao. So he was a young kid, I think. That year when he died, it was like 19 years old. So Mao Mao's mom and dad were quite old, like 60 something years old. And it's first his mom died. His mom was sitting in a yard and doing nothing. Their family was very famous for making the best pickled vegetables. So one of the wild kids just went into their house and robbed their pickled vegetables for several times. Last time, I guess Mama's mom took a look at him and he got mad and beat up Mama's mom, and then that old lady died like 4 or 5 days later. And secondly, it was Mao Mao. So Mao Mao's dad was kind of old. He got a job and and then Mao Mao decided that he wanted a job. Well, either he decided so or someone wanted so. So Mao Mao's dad just retired and Mao Mao took over that job. 1 month later, I heard things went like this. There was a cable, electric cord that's worn out, like this kind of cord worn out, and in the middle it's all showing up. The metals in the middle all showing and laying on the ground, and someone ordered Mao pushing a iron cart full of some kind of metal stuff, bare feet, walking to some area. It was not a necessity task of it. It was not a task for necessity, just for the heck of it, and Mama got electrified. Actually, he was supposed to wear the kind of shoes that insulates himself in the ground. That wouldn't happen even if he was barehanded. But and he was supposed to wear gloves too, because those steel cart could be hard on hand. With that day, he wasn't wearing any protection gear. Um, in I didn't think of that was a arranged murder until recently. I figured, why did that guy mention all those dead people all at once? And then I figured, I thought of that guy was my childhood playmate, and he was Liu Shaoqi's grandson, and we were very good friends. And now I think of it, um, we have other stories. We'll tell those stories another day. Um, so so that is how Mama died, but um, we were told that the day before Mama died, um, a donkey or some kind of wild animal was electrified there too. So it would it almost just seems like they tested with the goat with an animal. Oh, it works, and then killed Mama there. It does seem like that. Um, and and then um, there were a lot of investigations. They were gonna investigate my family, my dad, my mom, and me. And all of a sudden, everybody hated in using the public bathroom. They just pooped everywhere on the street, so nobody can come in. Even if when my dad has to go to work, I think those days my dad were allowed to stay home for a while, for some reason. So um so when there were poop everywhere, nobody can come in to investigate. And later on, that elderly lady who came in to investigate, and I guess she was the one who persuaded my dad so many times. You dare to protect that capitalists, you are gonna be the one who get paraded many times, and took the troops, flipped over the wall, and in came in our family and just tell us, no, he's not gonna come inside your house. She's the one who did that. So um she died in a year 1978 or sometime. I think it was somebody come to ask her about something, and later just um give her some kind of injection of something because she said she had a headache, and then she never woke up. So everybody knew that she died from that headache. That injection of medication didn't work. Um, that's how that granny died. Um, so um, it was after after a while. It was 1976. People stopped pooping around after 1976, and finally the the street started to get clear, and my dad went back to work, and very soon he decided he didn't want to work there in a factory anymore. He went to school to teach math or something. Um, um, but everybody that who was taking over my dad's job, my dad's old job in a factory, everybody tragically died, like from car accident or from factory accident. I think there's one person eventually because of the became the head of the factory, but my dad said um, he he died young because of the job was too harsh. So, um, well, I oh, there's another thing. Those troops. You think the death of Liu Yunbin was always a mystery. That day, why those troops came into everybody's house just to make sure that he couldn't hide anywhere. And those troops flip over the wall around the neighborhood. That gotta be at least hundreds of people. Um, and I heard, um, like in the year 1978 or 1980, so sometime around that time, there was a war against Vietnam. Those troops all went to Vietnam. I never heard about anybody coming back. Um, oh well, that's. I guess I'm the only living witness of Chairman Mao with eyes so big. I want to kill you. And Uncle was like on his knees begging, "Don't kill me, don't kill me." I didn't understand what they said at the time. Big Dragon told me that's what they said, and then later Big Dragon died. I heard that from Big Dragon. So, um, yeah, that's like hundreds of mouths were shut, if not thousands, to kill that one person. So it's like in Yu Menglong's case, I think so many mouths were shut too. Like 11 people got killed the night Yu Menglong died. I wouldn't dare to go to China. Thank Lord, Camel saved me. I didn't realize that he knew that I was the only live mouth. Oh well. I love you guys. I'll see you next one. Bye.